Yo, 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 there's people out there in YouTube. This is Dungeon Master coming here with this urgent message about this so-called sopa bill slash it's a PIPA, which apparently is supposed to mean like Protect IP Act, and SOFA is like supposed to, it's the acronym for Stop Online Piracy Act. And well, as you know, you should realize this. It's going to take a little bit of time. So grab a pop or grab a snack or whatever, because this is going to be a long video. Well, first off, this SOFA Act slash PIPA. I don't know why they use, first off, I don't know why they even bother using with acronyms. It's kind of confusing, actually, especially with me, because I'm not like, oh, sometimes when I make videos, I have to rush them, so I can't like remember anything, so I don't think just call it the bullshit bill, because that's basically what it amounts to, because this so-called Stop Online Piracy Act is not really going to do much of anything, because when I just got done off the web, so I spent up like literally all night like trying to gather information of this SOFA Act, Protect IP Act, whatnot. Well, and this basically what it's just saying is it's going to take away our freedom, like freedom of speech, and it's going to like affect us. Basically, it's just going to affect everybody that uses the internet, period. And it's going to give all the rights to those companies, give them all the power and whatnot. They can sue anybody now if they see fit. Because now, what I understand when I was reading the stuff, that okay, put it this way. Say because I for one like taking pictures of stuff, like random stuff. I'll be like out there taking pictures, putting them on Facebook and whatnot. Well, now if this law passes, and I'm sure they probably will find a way to pass it, because they're a lot of money. They have a lot of money. They have all the power. Who gives a fuck about us? We'll pass it, regardless. You know what I mean? Well, anywho, if it passes, the stuff that I took picture of, say, go take a picture of like a random picture of some store, and I put it on like Facebook or whatnot, or YouTube, or any of the social sites. Well, those sites will be taken down. And to me, that does not make one fucking bit of sense whatsoever, because before that, it used to be like a fine and whatnot, but to take down the whole damn website doesn't make any fucking sense. And these people that are making bills and pushing the bills and whatnot, they're really fucking arrogant. They really don't know shit. Like these congressmen and stuff, they just pass bills because they feel a fucked up need to pass the damn bill without even fucking realizing what they're doing. Or just it's like just walking out in the road fucking blindfolded, hoping that it's the right thing. And like 99% of the time, it's not the fucking right thing to do. They just fucking wanna do some dumb shit because, oh, let's do some dumb shit, man. Yeah. I'm so proud of myself for doing some dumb shit. Doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. And there's people in Congress that were actually defending this fucking bullshit bill. And like as I was reading on and stuff about it, the people in Congress that are defending this bill, they flat out admitted that they don't know how a fucking computer works. Like, dude, even a fucking trained fucking dog can work a damn computer. And they're out there, like, straight up, there's news footage, right? They don't know what it's on, but it's on one of the news sites. If you guys should go there and watch it, check it out. They just flat, straight out admit to this that they don't know how to use a computer. They probably have those old fucking fashioned phones that came out like when they first got invented. That's probably how dumb they are. They just go off and follow the leader, and the leader happens to be Satan. Yeah, that's basically about sums it up about the people and the Senate and stuff. They're all damn wussy ass liars. And they'll lie their damn asses off to you, try to make everything feel all better. A fucking goddamn redneck like me, fucking smarter than the whole goddamn Senate. And if they in the Senate think we're dumb, we're not dumb. Like, we have a fucking voice. We people as a whole should come together and like express our opinions and try to overturn this and try to do something fast, because mark my words that they will find some way to pass it, because they have the power, they have the money to pay people off and stuff like that. And like they don't think much of us, as long as they pass the bill and get a big fat paycheck at the end of the day. They don't care much about us or the freedom of speech. Well, let me tell you something. And this goes for people in Congress if you guys are watching. And I'm sure you will, and I'm sure if you hate what you hear, if you hate the truth, you probably get this video banned. But the truth is the goddamn truth, and truth cannot be destroyed. It's bulletproof. The truth cannot be intimidated or anything like that, or silenced. Well, here it goes. If you don't like it, well, get the fuck out. Because if you don't like the truth, you're not a goddamn American. The truth is that when this country was founded several hundred years ago, this was founded based on the ideals of freedom, free speech, and we basically just got on the boat and ran away from tyranny, started this country called the United States of America that was supposed to be free. And you guys in the government are trying to rewrite it. You're trying to go away of the dictatorship, trying to take away our free speech, trying to censor this, trying to censor that. If you don't like it, you're like, oh, wanny, stuff like that. You go hide behind your big ass stick or whatever, or your false god or whatever, and you're like, oh, I know, let's pass all these dictatorship law bills and keep these little people under control. Well, let me tell you, that ain't going to happen. Just try to pass this bill, because I guarantee you guys in the Senate and high up in the corporations and stuff, if you pass this bill, you have like equivalent of World War III on your hands, and I don't think you guys want that, because we American people, we're smart enough to know what's going down in the Senate. In the Constitution, it even has a paragraph about freedom of speech. And first three, do you guys even know the Senate people? Are you guys even realize of the Constitution? There's three, it starts with three simple words. We the people, not we the Senate. No, I want you senators and all that stuff and all the right-wing nut jobs to think about that lying on hard. We the people. I know that doesn't mean shit to you, but hell, it does to us. Freedom of speech, that means a whole lot to us too. So, by all means, if you want to start a riot, if you want to start things, because this is totally unconstitutional. And if you want to pass this bill, go right ahead. I guarantee you that there will be some pissed off Americans coming at you, knocking down your door, dragging you out. And now back to how it affects us, like as I said before, if this law passes, it basically gives the right to like corporations, like music industries, stuff like that, movie industries. It gives them a complete right. If they want to, they can sue. And like, I may not know enough about law and stuff, but things like that, just things to me gets way out of hand, because the freedom of speech goes both ways. And like say old Johnny here like wants to go and takes after his daddy, takes pictures, sings songs, posts pictures on his favorite website and all that stuff. Well, it would give a corporation, say like okay, get a good record label. Oh, good record label. Say like Marilyn Manson's Nothing Records. Use that example. Say at some Marilyn Manson looks at the video on YouTube and huh, he has one of my songs. I'm going to sue him and takes them to court for copyright infringement, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Well, little Johnny, he's like 10 years old. He doesn't really know about copyright and stuff like that. For all the Marilyn Manson knows, he could be like singing a tribute to him or something like that. And well, they go to court, they get sued, little Johnny over here gets thrown away in prison, and Marilyn Manson like, yeah! And the corporation is like, good for you, man. I'm rooting for you. What do I think of all of this? This is kind of getting harsh on us, the people. Especially when we upload stuff on YouTube, because like, okay, big ass arrogant assholes that pass all these bills and YouTube, and yes, YouTube is probably getting wind of this and getting very much afraid, because it will no doubtedly affect YouTube. So therefore, systematically, everybody that's on YouTube that in the past, like me, I did movie reviews, some other people, some of my other subscribers, or some of my other people I subscribe to, they do movie reviews. I won't name names, but like there's some people like all the way back as far as like London and all the way up to Canada. Which actually, no, Canada that way. Yeah. And this is not just going to be here locally in the States. Like, it's not going to be like contained in this one big area we know, United States of America, which is slowly, in my mind, after watching all these reports done, and I find out that, and I am finding out a hard way, that it's our state is slowly becoming a police state. Well, it's not going to be contained just in here. It's going to be globally. Once this law passes, it doesn't matter if you're in China, doesn't matter if you're like halfway across the world. Doesn't matter if you're in Canada, London, France. Ooh, look at me, look at my underpants. Oh, in those places like that. It won't matter where you are. They'll find you, they'll track you down through their like cyber police, whatnot. They'll track you down, and they'll like probably bring you back to the United States and charge you with like ripping something off, or try to find some bogus way to like charge you. And like this, I'm serious, people. These guys, we have to put a stop to them, because as I always say, power corrupts, but only absolute power corrupts absolutely. And the Senate and lawmakers have like overwhelmingly power, and they're just slowly going to the dark side. And like probably more likely their boss is like Satan and whatnot. Because who in their right mind would take away the right of free speech, freedom of speech? Let that sink in a little bit. If you want to fight, okay, on this hand, if you want to fight, get this bogus law stopped, or you want to lose your freedom of speech. Freedom of speech, want law passed. Freedom of speech, no freedom of speech, want law passed. No, I'm a dumb fucking idiot. I don't want freedom of speech. Really? No freedom of speech, huh? Okay. I guess nobody wants freedom of speech, people, so bam, bam, bam. This law is passed. Well, there are some people like me who want freedom of speech. I don't know about you right-wing nutjobs who don't want freedom of speech. Well, sorry to say, but a couple hundred years ago, this country was found of ideas of freedom, what else? Freedom, peace, tranquility, all that stuff. Right to live life how we see fit. Well, we're not going to have that if this law passes. Say this. I'm sorry to say, but this country's going to hell in a handbag, and the big wigs out there, they just don't care as long as they get a big fat ass paycheck out of it. They don't care. Well, I want to just say this. If anybody out there in their right mind watches this video, there are websites that you can go to like have this petitioned, and I already signed a petition to try to get this put away, because I don't want it. I can't see anybody else who wants their freedom of speech taken away. And like the internet is like a good means of like conveying freedom of speech, right of expression, all that stuff, but sopa will take away freedom of speech on the internet, because basically what it is attacking is the internet. So this bill is going to take away not only freedom of speech, it's going to take away right of free expression. Okay? So that we know none of that, no freedom of speech. Without those two, there's not much of a United States. Like, come on, people. I for one, want to be free to like enjoy pop, which by now some of the lettering is visible, so I'll probably probably like get sued for that if this law passes. So I'm probably going to have to like cover it up like this. You can still see the red in the top part of the can. Somebody in the company would say, "Oh, I know where that is. I'm going to sue him." Well, just try it. Just try to take away our freedom. Well, that's it for me. This video been going on way too long. It's been a Dungeon Master, and I hope it's very important. I hope you guys watch this. If you can survive this long of me talking on. Well, I don't. Are you honest with you? I haven't been talking. This is my first time I've been talking this long on camera. Oh boy. Well, anywho, it's been fun talking. I'm Dungeon Master, and if you see this video, feel free to comment, like, subscribe, share. You must share, please, you must share this video. Get this video out before they try again to pass this law, because they already tried it once, and they're going to do it again and try to get this passed. So please, by all means necessary, spread this video out. And I'm deadly serious. If you don't spread this video out, get the message out to the masses, something bad like this SOPA Act will be passed. And none of us at their right mind wants this. And if you have any comments, write them below, down right here, like in this little box section, wide section, but like that big, says comment. And there's a keyboard, has different things what you do on the keyboard. You type, and things go on the monitor. Like if you type "the," it would go on the monitor. If you type "we," the people, it will go on the monitor. So do that. Write and leave comments, and I will get back to you. We'll discuss this, and maybe if I'm lucky, I'll make another video. I know I was going to originally use this time to do more toy reviews, but I'll do that a little bit later. So that's it for now. Sayonara.